Just got back from seeing a friend of mine, Paul Taylor, in Rotherham. He's a really nice person, and he has got something very special as an act, as a performer, as a voice. It's very refreshing to see someone who puts into their craft and works hard and is constantly striving to become better and has a real gift as well. And he reminds me of me in trousers when I was much younger. Definitely someone to watch out for, definitely someone to go and see, and definitely someone who should be somewhere very special. And I was really glad I went to see Paul and went out tonight. I was feeling pretty shitty is the word, excuse my French, having a real crossroads happen in my life recently. It has taught me to wise up to when you can change something, when you can't, when you should give up on something, when you should keep an open mind. Unfortunately, not everybody's going to think the same and support that in you. But what is unforgivable and non-negotiable are when things you do and you have the right to do and choose has an effect on other people to the degree where they then make a decision which is harmful to the future of your family, harmful to perhaps the people in your family. You know, you can't always convince people to make a wise decision and to be rational, and sometimes it's just not worth the pain. Sometimes you have to be wise enough to know when to withdraw, and that's how I feel my position is in my life at the moment, as regards to a family situation. It's one of those situations that cannot be resolved by rational discussion, by evidence, or fairness or mitigation. You know, I will not go through life proving who I am, or proving that I'm sane, rational, trustworthy, reliable, and a safe person. And, you know, I'm quite capable as an adult, as a mother, as somebody who has been on this planet for nearly 54 years. I'm quite capable of keeping those around me safe. And when I make a decision for my life, it's long overdue. I've given all my life, my grown-up life, to my children, to my family, to everybody else. And right at this moment, I absolutely believe I deserve to have what I need, what I feel is right. And, you know, that doesn't affect my ability to think, to see, to make good, solid judgments on people, and to protect when I need to, and to back up when I need to as well. I don't need to justify myself to anyone. I know who I am. I don't need to prove myself as a person or a mother. I don't need to, you know, fight for somebody else. They can do that quite cleverly. But when something is wrong and something is unfair or something is hypocritical, then I can choose to either go along with that for fear of the consequences or stand up for what I believe is right. When two people are doing that, saying, well, I believe it's right, and then the other person says, well, I believe it's right, there is a standoff situation. However, you know, I'd like to think that I've always given respect. I'd like to think that I brought up my children with respect and to understand how respect works. And, you know, I would like to think that doing the Froglet Diaries has been for a reason, and that reason was to give me back my self-respect and empower me as a woman, as a person, to know the difference between when somebody's manipulating you from their own issues from when somebody has a genuine worry. Now, if I say, you know, that I don't want to discuss my family situation, because I obviously do want to protect the people and individuals involved. But you can't always go on putting up with stuff that is intrinsically disrespectful, wrong, incorrect, and you can't keep being the whipping boy for things that people put onto you. You know, at some point they have to take responsibility for themselves. But when there is someone in your family who is in danger of having great harm done, then I feel I have to be the person to step back and prevent that from happening. And that's what I feel forced to do. It's not what I want to do. I feel forced to do. I don't agree with something. I have more knowledge about a certain situation than anyone. And I'm not being listened to, you know, I'm not being trusted, and that can't go on. That just can't go on. And so I took myself off tonight to cheer myself up, and I just want to say thank you, Paul Taylor, for achieving that. Thank you.